beef in 2.2s. Nah, we ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to none. I have him take a number like DM.
Oh, God. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's the quotable. There's the quotable right there, baby. That's nasty. That's filthy. That's different. So I just got done reacting to probably what I would call album of the year right now with Alfredo 2. And keep in mind when I was reacting to that, in the back of my head is what we got today for another album of the year contender from what I've heard by the community. We got Clipse with Let God Sort 'Em Out. This is Clipse's first album in I think like 15 years, bro. 15 years? Are we serious? Oh my God. This has got to be insane. I'm not gonna lie. I did not grow up listening to Clipse like that. I was born in 01, and when they popped off was like the year I was born. So, but obviously I've grown and listened to Clipse. I'm a huge Pusha T fan. My Name Is My Name from Pusha T was like the first time I really ever heard Pusha T. So I've been a Pusha T fan for the last like 10 plus years. But Clipse, obviously hearing their hits from back in the day, you have to know Clipse if you're a hip hop head. And Clipse has always been something that's came around, but I didn't get to witness the true rise and ascension to stardom like they have now in hip hop. So this is really like the first ever album from Clipse that I'm going to listen to that I'm essentially here for the release for. I think it's been like a couple months since they last dropped, so I'm late, but yo, I'm excited. This album is stacked. This is a stacked project. There's so many features on here. I know Kendrick's on here. John Legend's on here. Who else? Tyler, the Creator's on here. Like, Clipse gets everybody, bro. Pharrell. I'm forgetting Pharrell. Neptunes. Pharrell. Stove God Cooks. Bro, this is a stacked project. 13 tracks. Perfect length. I'm hoping I can hear some just bars, because I know Pusha T got bars. He got bars. So I actually did a reaction to one of Pusha T's albums. I think it was It's Almost Dry, one of his last project that he put out. I never released that. So if you guys want that album reaction, I'll put it out because there are a few good songs on there. So yeah, let me know in the comments, man. Let me know what you think of this project in the comments. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed the album reactions. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I really appreciate it. Without further ado, man, let's go. This might be album of the year right here. Let's go. All right, we got track number 1 right here. This one's called The Birds Don't Sing. It's got John Legend and Voices of Fire, whoever that is. Bro, John Legend is a legend. I'm not going to lie, but if you guys are tuned into how dark this industry is, John Legend is one of those ones with the Epstein and all those motherfuckers. So, but he still makes good music, but still. Fuck John Legend. I don't like motherfuckers that are doing shit like this. Chrissy Teigen, I'm pretty sure he's married to Chrissy Teigen. If you guys know, you know, man. These guys are fucking pedophiles. I'm just going to say it. I'll be the one to say it. These guys are all pedophiles. But I'm going to listen to their music because you can't deny that they're musically talented. So let's get into it, man. Track 1, let's go. This one was performed at the Vatican too, I think. So that's how you know they're all fucking pedophiles. Who's getting performances at the Vatican? Let's be real. You gotta be doing some shit.
Some experience death and feel numbness.
Yeah.
But not me, I felt it all and couldn't function. Was in God's hands. Yeah, was at Elon's waiting to get with me. On my way to Texas, that's when Virginia hit me.
Okay. That's so fire, just the coke bars. Was on my way to get Whitney. Dude, and then the piano's coming in like this. Oh, man. Clipse, bro, that's why I love Pusha T. You guys know I love the coke rap. I love Benny the Butcher. I love Griselda. I love Freddie Gibbs. I love this fucking subgenre rap. So Pusha T is arguably the godfather of this shit.
Our last conversation, you was against it. Told you I was going to Turks for Thanksgiving. I heard what I wanted to hear, but didn't listen. You said you told Gene that Buck needed for...
Heard what I wanted to hear, but didn't listen. Quotable, man. That's a quotable right there from Pusha. Quotable. Push.
You were checking boxes, I was checking my mentions. Saying you was
Wow.
tired but not ready to go. Basically was dying without letting me know. I love you, Med-Naj.
This
Hate
buildup
that he
is
won't remember
wild.
you.
Listen to this buildup. Nah, this buildup is crazy right here. Oh my God, this buildup is insane, dude.
Was that your vision? Precision. While I'm reminiscing, it all hits different, my listen. The birds
Oh
don't
my.
sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and play.
Ooh, that's how you start a project. That's another fire intro. The last project, Freddie Gibbs, Alfredo 2, fire intro. John Legend going crazy on this shit too. That was the buildup I was looking for. That was it right there. Yes, sir. That's crazy. That's a great hook right there. Pusha T is another one of those rappers like Freddie Gibbs, like Currency, that can rap on beats with no drums. Amazing. This is great.
Car was in the driveway, I knew you were home. By the third knock, a chill ran through my bones. The way you miss mama, I guess I should've known. Chivalry ain't dead, you ain't let her go alone.
Fire.
Found you in the kitchen.
Malice, bro, this is the thing, Malice too. I'm like I said, I didn't grow up listening to Clipse, so for this must be revolutionary for some of you guys that have listened to Clipse since like I was born. Dude, Malice got bars. A real Malice verse, like Virginia, was nasty. He was nasty on that song. That's my favorite verse from him. Fire.
You lived for our fishing trips. Damn, I had a dad. Mine taught discipline. Mine taught structure. Mine didn't mind when he had to pull a double. Mine worked overtime, smiled through the struggle. Cause mine wouldn't let us feel what he had to suffer.
Just that rhyme scheme right there. That's what I mean about Malice. He can spit. Malice got bars. Like, he's out rapping Pusha low key. He's out rapping Push on this. Low key.
See, mine made sure he had every base covered, so imagine his pain finding bass in the cupboard.
Every bass, that's insane. I knew where he was going with that, bro, because when you listen to battle rap, you could just pick up where he's going with this. He had every bass covered, and I knew these guys are coke rappers, so he's going to talk about bass in the cupboard. That's so fire.
Your last few words in my ear still ring. You told me that you love me, it was all in your tone. I love my 2 sons was the code to your phone. Now you home. Oh, the birds don't sing.
Wow.
The birds don't sing, they scream.
This shit hits. Nah, this hits. I can listen to this too again. I can really listen to this again. Great. This is great. Shout out to John Legend on the hook. Shout out to Malice for that verse. Just picking up like he never left, bro. What an intro track, man. That was crazy. I mean, that's nasty. Great verses, great vocals, great fucking song structure, great the build up of the beat, great production. Everything was great about this song. This is amazing. This is an amazing song. I love it. I really do love it. I'll go back to this. This next track though, I'm hoping I can really come back to this one. This one is called Chains and Whips featuring Kendrick Lamar. Oh my God, man. Do I need to even say anything? I'm just hoping I get the Kendrick Lamar that, you know, from like the 2010s. I don't like the new Kendrick at all. He's trash. He sucks. Give me a 2010s Kendrick Lamar verse. Give me a nostalgia. Kendrick, Pusha T. Give me that kind of Kendrick. I want that back when I was 10, back when 9 ounces had got you 10, and 9 times out of 10, dudes don't pay attention. And when there's tension in the air, 9s come with extensions type Kendrick Lamar. Give me that shit, bro. Please. Please. Ooh, we could go crazy on this.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is interesting production here. Who is this produced by? I gotta look up these production credits real quick. Produced by Pharrell? This is produced by Pharrell. Okay, I was gonna say, this has to be some Pharrell sounding shit right here. Damn near this whole album is gonna be fucking Neptunes, bro. Pharrell produced the last song? Okay, we got potential here.
Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression.
Okay, I'm not denying that he's got lyrical ability. Over this production though, like I'm trying to like it. You know, I'm trying to really fuck with this. It's so unorthodox, very experimental, and I'm really trying to get a hold of where this song is going.
Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it be valor amongst veterans? I'm watching your face.
I don't know, man. This is reminding me of some like, this gives me like a Yeezus style production. Even from My Name Is My Name, there were songs that had production like this. It's very experimental, very experimental. I don't know if I like it that much. Let's hear what Malice got to say, or is it Kendrick next? Let's see.
Take much to put two and two. Your lucky streak is now losing you.
Okay.
Money's dried up like a cuticle. They never find the guns, but the sewers do.
I don't feel like there's a lot of replay value with this, dude. I really don't feel like there's much replay value. Production's cool, but it doesn't match the rapping. I really don't think it does.
Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons.
Richard Mill.
It's the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste.
And the presidents like Richard Nixon, and then also he said Richard don't make whatever for the millions or something like that. So Richard Mill, and then also presidents Richard Nixon. That's actually cool. That's a dope bar. That's a cool verse from Malice. Kendrick Lamar needs to bring it. I need an S tier Kendrick Lamar verse. I need a nostalgia Kendrick Lamar verse. This has got to be insane right now.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. Okay. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I...
Cool. That's cool. I'm going to be so real with you. The mixing, the new Kendrick in the last 2 years with this beef, he's adopted this new cadence and new kind of mixing on his voice that I fucking don't like at all. It just sounds out of place, bro. It doesn't sound crisp. It sounds very like raspy and just like he's forcing it. It sounds like he's forcing this raspy voice.
Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck.
Oh, okay. All right. It's cool. It's cool. I'm just like, where are the double entendres though? Where's the wordplay, the double entendres? He's spitting bars. He's giving you bars. Like so many people try to beat Judas me, you know, in this industry. You know, a lot of people turned on Kendrick. So he's just kind of venting right now. And like he said, like therapy showed me like how to open up and also like I don't give a fuck. So he's venting right now.
The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans.
There it is. There's that, bro. And he's still going. There's the scheme. All right, let's get into the scheme right quick. This that 9 ounces had got you 10 right now type scheme. Let's go, bro. All right, Kendrick's bringing it. Let's go.
Gangsters connect, the agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon to show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I son niggas, I am the general. Where my gin and juice? Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom.
There it is, bro. There it is. This is it right here. Oh my God. You can't tell me this is very much like the Kendrick Lamar verse on Nostalgia. This is just like it. And I love it because I think he knows that. I think he knows like I need to come up with a scheme like that. That is so fucking fire. The agenda gentrified, show up your gender reveal party. Bro, the Genovese. This goes crazy. Okay. Fire. This is it right here.
Son niggas, I am the general. Where my general. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the
Genesis.
Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. Fucking dickhead. She must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx. Yeah, they genetics been.
Where was this Kendrick Lamar? Where Where were you? All you need to do is rap like this and you will put yourself in the #1 position. There will be no debate for you being the GOAT. Just keep rapping like this. I don't know why you got to put out, turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Like, come on, bro. You know this is what you're good at. You know this is your best type of shit is when you rap. You rap and you fucking spit bars. Stop doing the bullshit pop hits. Stop it. Everybody knows who you are. You don't need to come out with pop records. You don't. Just keep rapping. Do what you've always done. That's it. That's my rant about Kendrick Lamar. This is why I fucking can't stand Kendrick Lamar. Because he can do this shit. But he chooses not to. And it makes no sense. It makes no actual sense. Probably because it makes no sense. It doesn't make money what he's doing. When you rap like this, you don't get the attention of the fucking shallow people that make up this world, which is the majority of people that make up this world. Oh my God, this is a great verse.
Get off my genitals, they say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads, you must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic, screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me life, a good year full of free will. Trump card, tell me not to spare your life.
The scheme, I could really break down the scheme for you guys, but I don't really want to break down shit. Just know he said get off my genitals, and then I could tap into Gen Z. These dickheads said I couldn't, like genitals, dickheads. So I know he was connecting, stringing everything together right there. That's what's so fire about it. Nah, this is crazy. This is a great verse. Kendrick Lamar, I was waiting for this. Thank you. I mean, the song, bro, like, the production could have been better. I think we just could have changed the beat. Didn't match the verses. Kendrick Lamar gave probably the verse of the year right now. That is a great verse. I'll say we're 2 for 2, but like it's a light 2 for 2. We're not a solid 2 for 2 yet. We got track number 3. This one's called P.O.V. featuring Tyler, the Creator, man. How you go from Kendrick to Tyler? You got the West Coast coming in on this one. This is dope right here. As a teenager, Odd Future, that's the Tyler Creator that I know, is the Odd Future Tyler Creator. So I'm hoping he can just start spitting bars. And that's what I like, is Tyler Creator's kind of come back to spitting bars again and giving rap songs, not just singing all the time. So let's see what happens here. Okay.
P.O.V. kilos in my mind back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. Has ponytails.
Oh yeah.
Back. I just hit 6 mil behind T.V.
Okay, I'm liking this. This cadence, that little yes, sir. This is it right here. I like this production way more. Pusha T rapping in that cadence. This is clean. This is clean. This is gangsta.
All I see is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing theirs. My reinvention, I know you thinking how's it fair? You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. Supreme team parallels when the powder.
That's the Clipse I know. This is the Pusha T I know. This is it right here, bro. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Did you hear me just kind of spit bars? I just rhymed all that shit right there. I just really spit a verse right there on some shit. Let's go, Push. This is it right here. This is that coke rap that I know. Who produced this? Is this Pharrell producing this as well? Oh my God, I keep rhyming, yo. I keep rhyming, bro. This is crazy. All right, this is produced by Pharrell. All right, let's go.
Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus Network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to host the niggas out of here. Sand color.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. The Saudis here. The Rolls Royce. The Saudis are here. That was just baller. The way that beat. Pharrell on the production is going crazy. This is the Pharrell production I need in my life. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This could be my favorite right now.
Ghostface with the wrist, bird falconer. Willie Falcone trunk full of talcum here. Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting here. Bypass MIA, too much crowd in there. I spent summers with connects, love that mountain air.
That's his best verse of this project so far, bro. This is gangsta. Gangsta. This the Clipse right here. This the Clipse right here. Oh, yeah. Nah, if Tyler, the Creator, spits bars on this and Malice spits bars on this, this is damn near my favorite. This might be one of my favorite tracks of the year.
Just hit 6 mil behind T.V. They content create. I despise that.
I love this hook. This is a great hook, too. I love when rappers know they can't really sing like that, so they decide to rap a hook. That's what I like, bro. He knows this shit's catchy.
Call me Mr. Brella, how I
all right.
Storm at 43 milli, I peel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threatening to sue. Tell your lawyer to set the fee. Lot for what we do.
If you would have told me in 2025 that Pusha T and Tyler the Creator are gonna link up for another song and just spit bars over some boom bap sounding production, I'd be like, thank fucking God. Because that's my reaction. Thank God this is even happening right now. Thank you, God. This is amazing. This is all I want. This is hip hop. This is all I want. You guys don't understand. This is all I ask from these big name artists. They know their core has been fiending for this forever, and they're giving it to us. Pause.
Nah, yeah, they will bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes I ain't sleeping in.
There we go. It's not that hard, you guys. It's not that hard. Like, why do we think asking for shit like this is like asking for fucking, I don't know, to cure cancer? Like, it's not that hard. It's not that hard for these guys to fucking make songs like this. Cool verse. Let's get into Malice. Malice got the last verse on here. Interesting. Let's see what he's gonna bring.
Top all these lists, where's my prize
If
at?
they had the way the operation call it obese, I mix it like my homes. Then
Switch
I tell
up.
'em go deep. The rag.
Switch up, nah, Switch Up is crazy. Switch Up is crazy for his verse. This might be my favorite song. This has got to be my favorite song off the album, bro. This is nasty. Okay, here, shout out Pharrell. Just shout out to Pharrell.
Just to think I built a rap career off in OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD. If I didn't
my
give you
God.
both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free.
I'm gonna walk away from this setup right now. With you saying that, I'm gonna walk away from this setup right now. That's nasty. Oh my Lord. I'm not gonna walk away from y'all. Y'all some real ones if you watching this video. But just know, Malice, I see why they saved him for last on this verse.
I can open up my closet with the skeleton key. If I lied to myself, I could sell it to me. I done sung along with rappers I never believed. Came back for the money, that's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me.
Nah, this is nasty. No one's gonna say a bar like that because only Malice can say that because he's the only one that's been through this. He's been gone for this long and he's like, that's the devil in me. I'm gonna come back for the bread. Nah, that's crazy. This is great. I don't know what else to say. This is a 10 out of 10 track. 10 out of 10, bro. 10 out of fucking 10. Amazing. Push, great verse. Tyler, great verse. Malice, great verse. Pharrell, outstanding production. Notice the songs with outstanding production are the ones that are my favorite. Because the verses are given. They're going to put out good verses. These guys that are legends that have been doing this lyrical shit forever are always going to give a good verse. It's really, at this point, it's just how is the music sounding? That's really all it is. This is track number 4. This one is called So Be It. Let's go. Oh, what is this? What is this? This is a crazy sample.
When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed.
We're here. You guys, we're here. This has got to be Pharrell. If this is Pharrell too, Pharrell, you're a GOAT. Pharrell's a legend. All his beat is nasty. Oh my God. This remind me of like some Timbaland shit, like some fucking Make Me Better by Neo and Fabulous, bro. Listen to the sample of that song. It's like some Middle Eastern sounding shit. This is nasty.
Can with P get something to meet you? Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it.
Oh yeah.
So be it, so be it. Smoke.
See why they're calling this album of the year. This is amazing. This is so fucking good. Amazing.
CLIP, SCFB, A-Ball LV. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I'm monogram like confetti. Switch is ready. She leaning on me, she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Catch up.
Oh, this is the Pusha T that I fuck with. This is the Pusha T that I fucking grew up on. This is the Pusha T that I found in 2013 on my own. Just that rhyme scheme. I'm gonna have to run this back. Let's just take and appreciate this rapping ability for what it is. Take this in.
C-L-I-P, A-Ball-L-V. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I monogram like confetti.
That's so
Switch is
nasty.
ready. She lean
That's so nasty. You can't tell me just that rhyme scheme, that that shit goes crazy.
twirling your bitch like she in spaghetti. Heavy. Circle back and come and get this Kelly. And your ears too if you want 'em blue like belly. Lot of jetting, Prada bedding, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven. Fuck around and get your body
Pusha T is him, bro. I love Pusha T. I love Pusha T's ability to rap like this. Thank you. Thank God this is a track. Oh my Lord, this is amazing. This is hip hop right here. This is a Clipse album.
He's trying to test me, cause niggas that I'm with like to draw. When it's sketchy, if they catch me,
When it's
don't
sketchy,
forget me.
draw.
Resurrect me.
What type of dude to draw when it's sketchy? Draw because you sketch when you draw, and also to draw the gun when it's sketchy, when it's looking bad, it's looking a little sideways, you know? Double entendre right there. Pusha T might have Malice beat on this. If Malice can top Pusha T on this song is S tier again.
Ain't quiet, ain't right, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All blind, back to back, this ain't traffic.
God did. Yes, sir. God did. Okay, that's cool. It's cool. I still think Pusha T's, bro. Pusha T that's a tough verse to beat. That's such a tough verse to beat.
All tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21,
All right,
guns salute,
Star,
we been
Dallas. We like Dallas. Cross the border because they're in Texas. Okay, that's cool.
savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up, them niggas average. Flying men,
Wow,
flying out.
add them up. They average because you got to add everything up together and divide it because that's how you calculate averages. That's such, bro. That's so fire. That's amazing.
If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't
Fire.
no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first ski up, they re-up. It's a pattern, like middlemen, they killing them. You know what happened.
Nah. That Neptunes and Saturn bar. Oh my Lord. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn or some shit. Yo. Oh my Lord. We're here. Shout out to Malice, dude. That's great. This is a for sure hit. I'd say we're a 4 for 4 right now, like a soft 4 for 4, but really like we're 3 for 4 on songs that I know I'll go back to. I will for sure go back to this song. Great. Track number 5. This one is called Ace Trumpets. Let's go. Pretty sure this is produced by Pharrell. I think this whole album is going to be produced by Pharrell at this point.
Stripper shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets in rose mode. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki.
I'm not a big fan of this. If it's gonna sound like this for the next 2 minutes, this could be a skip.
You and me be ever seen his peers can't compare. You just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears only VVs play.
You guys, this might be the skip. This might be the skip right here. Bro, how can you go from some groovy shit, like the last 2 songs, groovy, to this? This just sounds like some shit I'd hear off a Ken Carson or Yeet album. Listen to this production. It sounds like some Ken Carson, shit like this. Some Destroy Lonely.
Musical chairs for the stare through these GTs. Too much wear and tear on your bitch, she couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and
that's fired. White glove service with the brick, I'm Luigi. Okay, that's cool. But the production it's not good. No. Not their style. It's just not Clipse. This is not Pusha T. This is not Clipse's style.
But love like the BGs. International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi. The only way you reach me, ballerinas.
International flights connected to the Wi-Fi. Like, come on. That's even a corny bar, too. That sucks. Nah, this is it. I might skip this right now. We're only a minute in. I might just skip it altogether. Nah, I'm going to give him a fair shot, but this is a skip. The only way this song gets saved is by a switch up to a better beat. It's the only way.
Penny Alavaca, Panama fishing village, visiting with Papa, with Chapas, all of you impasta, simply just Ferrari window.
That's some West Side Gun type shit that he's rapping. That's some West Side Gun luxury shit he's rapping right now. But yo, I hate that this production really is ruining this song for me. This is not it. This is just not it.
Judah, I'm Mufasa.
All right.
Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars. Persona non grata, mi casa su casa. Drugs kill my team spirit. Welcome.
He's rapping though. This is the thing, is these guys have bars. I've said it. They will always bring good verses. It's this is what I mean, is the production is ruining it. The verses are perfectly fine, but the production sucks. It's not what their style is.
Hakuna Matata, island wearing tie-dye, umbrella in my rolls, match the one that's in this my tie. Listen, you are not
all right,
I.
that's cool. It's cool. It's cool. The verse is great. I like the verses. The lyrics, the content of what they're saying is perfectly fine. But as a song, this sucks. It's empty. It's an empty dead. There's no soul to this production. It's dead. It's dead. How do you go from a majestic sample, like on the last track, So Be It? How do you go from this majestic Middle Eastern fucking sounding sample, flutes and all this shit, to just some dead fucking 808s over some monotone little like synth? It's so bad. It's not good. It's just not good. This is a skip. We're 4 for 5. That was definitely a skip. Least favorite song. Not coming back to it. No soul. But in this next track, I'm hoping for some soul, because we got track number 6. This one's called All Things Considered, featuring The Dream and Pharrell. So there's got to be some soul in this. The Dream is like known for those hooks, known for the singing. I grew up on The Dream. That's another guy I grew up on. He was all over the radio when I was a kid. Let's hope there's some soul in this. All right.
Things considered, let's be specific. My mama cheek, I miss it. I wanna kiss it.
All right.
Not asking for siblings, I know he meant it. V miscarry, we hit it. I'm glad he missed it. 100,000 a maybe, you stick with it.
All right, interesting build up. Let's see what this. I'm thinking this is gonna build up into something crazier. So let's go.
If the sky's not your limit, you'll never
Switch
get
up.
it. Turn niggas
Okay.
statistics. I'm so sadistic, so religious. That's so malicious. No.
See, this has a little bit of soul in it. He's talking about it's so religious, sadistic. Now there's some soul into this track. Way better than the last one, that's for sure. It's not that great though. It's nothing like P.O.V. and So Be It, but all right, we can get somewhere with this.
Richards replace all the Pashas.
All right.
Made of iguana. Stuff the walls for tomorrow.
All right.
I look like trying to borrow.
It's cool. It's cool. It's just kind of mid to me, bro. This is kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of mid right now.
How to pack the blizzard in Honda Civics.
Fire.
Took fatherless women and
Fire.
showed them living. Left
Fire.
mama the children. It take a village.
Fire. Fire. Malice. It's fire. Thank you, Malice. Thank you. Thank you for giving me bars. Thank you. Thank you. Because this production and hook, really not the best, but you're saving it right now with these bars.
The wall like hieroglyphics. My circle split up the pie. That's long division. When Jada was asking why.
That is so fire. Just, bro, it's scribbled on the wall like hieroglyphics, and then I divide up the pie like long division. That's so fire. Oh my God. That's nasty. Just the mathematics. And this is the thing, this is the connection. He's connecting the hieroglyphics to math because the Egyptians were so in tune with just science and math and spirituality. Nah, this is it. This is it, bro.
Names were mentioned, explains the sentence. The pain is endless. Identifying the body, it takes forensics. Guns, Czechoslovakia, it starts and ends it. The only
Amazing. 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 This is it. Malice is saving this. I'll come back to this track just to listen to this Malice verse. Is The Dream gonna start singing? Let's see. What are we doing here?
It's genocide when pawns feed the headlines. The kingdom of truth can never outlive a lie.
What are we doing here?
King, but the throne survives. Unleash the queen, take them dead or alive. Pyro.
I don't like the way The Dream is sounding. The mixing is not good. He's like whispering. He's whispering on a song that's very loud. And it's not really working. It just feels a little empty. It feels a little empty, like it's placed at the end of the song. It's not really, I don't know, man. I don't know if this was really necessary.
I see, iris, violence. Either way, it was worth the suspense.
Okay, so I know he's gonna say some more right there because I just cut him off, but not as bad as the last song. It's just mid. I say we're 5 for 6, maybe 4 for 6 on this. So we got this next track. This one is track number 7. This one's called M.T.B.T.T.F. It's got to be it's an acronym, so they're probably gonna say it in this song. So let's figure out what it means.
No expression, ice dressing on my chest and leave impression. What's a Testarossa if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless you joystick and dress them.
Okay,
My presence,
okay.
your pleasure, peasants,
Okay.
he's pressure.
Here we are. We're back. We're back. I'm here. I'm here now. We're here. It's the production, man. It's just got to be the production. It's it. Pharrell, you know you can make beats like this, so just make them and just make every song sound like this.
White slave, master souls in my safe. White python, Manolo is the taste. She want a Mike Tyson blow to the face. Twist and turn, these guns blitz and burn.
Is it that hard to ask for a song like this? I don't think so. It's so easy. Here we go. This is another hit, bro. This is another hit. Pusha T spitting. It's here. It just sounds good. It's something I want to listen to. This is Clipse. This gives me a 2000s kind of vibe, like an early Clipse vibe.
Bezos of the nasal, this case closed. Got a team full of J-Bows on they toes. Niggas measly, cheap as Riesling, believe me. I could tell cause your bitches look needy. Mike Tyson, blow to the face.
Okay, Mike Tyson blow to the face. That's what it is right there. M.T.B.T.T.F. That's crazy. Why is that the title, and why was that the acronym that they chose to go with the title? That's actually kind of funny though. That's kind of funny. It's cool. It's creative.
You know, for flow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just a phase.
This is great. Crazy. Great. This is great. This is it right here. Let's get into this verse. I think this is Malice right here. So let's go, man. This is it. This is it. This is all I need.
Mad, I don't hit them, I just spin them. Gunning and I'm grinning. In the Bugatti in my denim. This is the result
Oh my
of my
God,
vision.
this buildup.
React with precision. But God only knows
This
my
buildup is
intention.
crazy.
But selling dope is a religion. I can show niggas the
Come on,
difference.
drop.
You niggas is screenwriters and screenwriters. Took chains and touched change like King Midas. Imitation is flattery. They seem like
That buildup was crazy. You see how many times they pump faked me right there? They pump faked me like crazy. Just nothing. The track went silent. He was just spitting bars. Bro, I was ready for that beat to drop. That's how you creatively mix up the production on this song. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, Pharrell. Thank you. This is great.
Took chains and touched change like King Midas. Imitation is flattery. They seem like us, but only 300 bricks can make you Leonidas. My old plug asked the new plug to
Only 300 bricks can make you Leonidas. Oh my lord, what a bar. Shout out to 300. That's a great movie. I saw that movie for the first time last year. Malice, dare I say better than Push on this one? Malice is showing up. Malice is looking like the MVP right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Malice is kind of sliding on this project. I love this song because it's such a throwback to 2000 sounding style of production and music, and they make it work. They give some like modern spin to it that makes it work, and I love it. And I'll come back to it. Mike Tyson blow to the face. I never thought that would be the title of a song, but this is a hit. Got track number 8. This one's another acronym. It's called E.B.I.T.D.A. I don't know what that stands for. Let's find out. This one's featuring Pharrell, probably produced by Pharrell. So let's get into it, man. Hopefully it's another hit. I'm reading on Genius, but the E.B.I.T.D.A is the formula for calculating net income. Okay. See, I didn't even know that. I forgot about that shit. That's like some like finance shit that I didn't know. So, okay. That's okay.
Lady, not you tied to me. Just a gift from A to B and I ain't driving to see. The pad laid the Eiffel Army won't turn the parades off. God bless takeoff. I said I want
Shout out. We went straight into it. They just got straight into the bars. Pharrell straight into rapping. I feel like a lot of people are going to like this. I'm not a big fan of it right now just because it feels rushed. It feels rushed, man. There's no build up. There's nothing, which is what the rest of this album was. So it's going to be interesting. Let's see.
Straight up the 405, the way that the board is designed. I'm feeling like the Lord of the Skies. Arms like 245. Hit him, make sure that he dies. The rain pours and I'm hearing their cries.
Okay, this is crazy sounding production. This production sounds good. It sounds good. It's just, to be honest, it's not my style. It sounds bad to me, if that makes sense. Objectively, though, it's not terrible.
But I'm not that sprint, so I starve her. How we fit 30 studs in the collar. Open the sunroof, wave to my father. Remembering the shipments at the Portsmouth Harbor. Something for the face numbers and the nodders.
I don't know if I like this. Bro, the build-up in the vocals in the background, the choir that you can hear in the background, it sounds like it's building up to a beat that's going to drop, but it's just the same thing kind of looping. And I'm not a big fan of that because I feel like I'm getting led on. So this track doesn't, I don't know if this track needs to be here.
The rap house is running out of tape. The drug money busting out the safes. Scammers running in and out of chase. Bottle servers running out of ace. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the...
It doesn't do much for me, you guys. I know so many people are going to love this song for some reason. Again, I always have that one song on a popular album that I can't stand that everybody thinks is the best song. It always happens to me. The shit that I fucking hate is everyone else's favorite. I don't know why, but I really don't like this. It's gotten worse as the track has gone on. That's a skip. Dead honest, that's a skip. All right, we got 2 skips so far. I'd say we got 2 solid skips. This next track is apparently not a skip at all. Everybody's saying this is Song of the Year. F.I.C.O featuring Stove God Cooks. This apparently has to be Song of the Year. So many people are glazing this song. This is really the song I'm actually the most excited to get into. You guys know my reactions, bro. I've done reactions when Stove God Cooks, but Stove God Cooks is blown up in the last like 4 years, bro. He's blown up really the last like 2 years, but I was really on Stove God Cooks back in 2021 when West Side Gun came out with Hitler Wears Hermes 8. That, and I did a reaction to that, bro. He went crazy on that shit. So I know some Stove God Cooks. I'm a Griselda fan, man. So yeah, let's get into this shit. I'm expecting him to be on the hook here. If he has a verse, let's do it. Let's go.
Moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in the rut. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. Some niggas get the...
This is such Pharrell Williams production, and I love it. This is a Pharrell Williams production I like. It's cool. It's chill. I like it. It's creative, innovative.
Dance music on my neck. Where's your water bottle? Diamonds, the light show. Looking like the sun in the club. If you re-ing up with us...
Looking like the sun in the club. That's such a bar, bro. It's just the way he said that. Just gangsta. The light show. It's looking like the sun in the club.
Credit score gotta be FICO. I'm talking 850 a bus. See you really willpower when you make niggas balance on tight ropes. They know they not much for the blood. Have my man shoot your block. I'ma send his ass far as the flight go.
This is fire. The production switching up now to have the snares come in like that. Going from the hard drums to the snares. Clean.
Your man was in there singing for his life. They was calling a maestro. Cause time heavy can crush when you pay a nigga back like it's Lil Wayne whispering die slow. The last words you hear in the trunk. You don't know what I...
Okay. And Stove God coming in right there. All right, this is cool. I'm fucking with it.
You ain't seen what I saw, no.
Yeah.
You been where I go. With a fetty so strong you gotta bag it with one eye closed.
Fire. Fire. That's cool. I told you, Stove God on the hook is next level. That's what he's best at. He's best at these hooks.
Turn the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out.
Fire. Drop the roof on you, let the inside out. Nah, that's nasty. Hell yeah.
Welcome to the inside out.
Go get a Glock 27 fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum. I was 5'6", shoulder with a chip. Wish a nigga to take mine. Yank till it's numb.
Oh my God. Malice is the MVP right now. Malice is coming through on this project. Just the way he came in on that verse. I love this. I'm liking this song. I don't know if I love it, but I'm liking this song. This song is cool.
To call me Windex, cause this thing I spray gon' make you change minds. I done seen
That's great.
We was power lifting 2.2s. Nah, we ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to none. I have him take a number like DM.
Oh God. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's the quotable. There's the quotable right there, baby. That's nasty. That's filthy. That's different. Malice is him. Malice, thank God you came back to give some bars. Thank you. That's filthy. My brick walk was second to none. And he's saying 2.2s. Second 2.2s. Oh, yeah, I didn't even peep that. That is filthy. That is next level bars right there. That's great.
Take a number like DMV, that was the baseline. Check out on register 1. Miami niggas like Big Perm, cause they numbers was phase on.
That scheme, we gonna run back that scheme. I'm gonna listen to that scheme all together with the numbers that he just gave. Second to none, check out on register 1. Baseline, like I got, bro, DMV numbers, hell yeah.
Was power lifting 2.2s. Nah, we ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to none. I would have them take a number like DMV. That was the baseline. Check out on register 1.
That's
Miami
so
niggas
fire.
like Big Perm, cause they numbers was phase on. Cuban showed me nothing but love. When it come down.
That's so fire. Nah, shout out to Malice. He's got the best verse here. He beat Push again. He's beating Push again.
On the road with a load near the brake line, I knew where to place mine. I don't keep the gun in the glove. Hit the turnpike with the running lights that be on in the daytime. Cause K9 sniff out a crumb.
This is filthy. This is nasty. That beat switching up now like that. This is gangsta. Oh my goodness, you guys. I see why people are saying this is the best track on the album. Malice is going crazy. He is sliding on this. All right.
Hands 3 and 9 on the wheel as I'm crossing the state line. Dumb diddy dumb. Survival of the fittest. You either get acquitted or FaceTime. I done had an infamous run. My story gone.
Was that a Mobb Deep reference that I just missed right there? I done had an infamous run. Oh my goodness. That is so fire. It is, because he said survival of the fittest. I had to rewind it back for a second, but he said survival of the fittest, which is off of the infamous from Mobb Deep. This might be Malice's best verse on the album. All right. I mean, he's got contenders for best verse on the album, bro. He's going crazy. There's a lot of memorable moments here.
My story gon' hit the first 48, then it's on Dateline, cause this really shit I done.
You don't know what I know.
Malice. Shout out to Malice. Iconic verse. Stove God Cooks. Amazing hook. Pusha T. Great verse as well. If you're competing with a guy like Malice, you're doing something right. So Pusha T. Yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. This is the song right here. I don't know if it's my favorite. It took like more than a minute to kind of like grow on me that this was the vibe. Whereas a song like fucking So Be It and P.O.V, those were instant. I just knew from the start I'd like it. But this is cool. We're 7 for 9. That leaves us with track number 10. This one's called Inglorious Bastards with E.B.I.T.D.A, which I think was part of that. I'm forgetting the Re-Up gang. I think he was a part of. I've known who this is though for a minute because he was all over My Name Is My Name. E.B.I.T.D.A, I think his name is. You guys got to give me some grace if I'm pronouncing the name wrong, but. Bro, I was born in 2001, all right? Give me some fucking... give me some grace if I'm pronouncing the name wrong. Inglorious Bastards, produced by Pharrell. Inglorious Bastards is one of my favorite movies ever. Tarantino movie. Shout out, bro. I love that movie. Gorlami. Gorlami. That's all I see on my Instagram is that clip from Inglorious Bastards.
Gorlami.
Ancora una volta.
Gorlami.
Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is.
Okay.
With an apron, it's whiter than the post is.
We're going for some 2000 sounding shit now. All right. This some like Yeah, this is gonna be some shit like that. Not my favorite though. It's not gonna be my favorite kind of style. I want bars, bro.
Watch your bitch bent over like scoliosis. Watch M.T.B.T.F with the open. That's the only back and forth that I'm hosting.
Fire.
We really netted what we grossing. By the way, I'm writing this on.
That's actually fire. At the Open, like watching them, that's the only back and forth, like tennis, the U.S. Open. It's the only back and forth that I'm hosting instead of like beefing, like back and forth, like how Kendrick and Drake were. And Pusha T, we know, was the one that fucking exposed Drake, the one that actually won against Drake. Nobody really wants to say that, but Pusha T won. He won. He beat Drake.
Head haloing, seated in a late foreign. Name a bitch you ain't going. Two-tone with the voice rolling. Just a glimpse what the boy holding.
To be honest, like I said, this isn't my favorite style from the Clipse, but I know this is what blew them up when they first started. Was this 2000s really fast-paced sound that was revolutionary for the time. So I know why they put this song on here. Clipse fans won't skip this, I don't think. I'm not necessarily a Clipse fan. I'm a Pusha T fan for the most part. So the Pusha T I know is the one that raps over boom bap shit, like real boom bap shit.
Deaf to skimmers and shavers. I'm allergic to anything other than money behavior. Inglorious, victorious, wide body B.I.G. like notorious.
All right, it's got a groove. I'm not gonna lie, it's got some groove to it, but it's just like, man, you guys know what I really like. You guys know my style of music, of rap that I really like is the drug rap. This just reminds me of like the 2000s club scene.
Getting rich under their noses. Today a nigga celebrate till you and post it. Saltwater tears, cooked with sodium, McLaren hypercar. No petroleum back then.
This beat, bro. Beat was really ruining my experience of the overall song. The lyrics are just there, you know. This production is very, 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 very much so at the forefront. This is the standout of this song. The production's kind of taken over.
And playing in the snow like Rudolph. In a two-door roof, helping me cool off. Chains on me like Slick Rick the ruler. Seats white, but the six blacker than Umar.
Blacker than Umar. Dr. Umar, shout out. Hey, bro. I don't know how many times I'm going to say it, but this isn't my style. This just isn't it. I think there's two types of Clipse fans, really. It's this style, the 2000s, and then there's the ones that are like the F.I.C.O. I like the F.I.C.O version of Clipse. Not going to lie to you. That's probably another skip for me. I think there's 3 skips out of the 10 right now, which is still pretty fucking good for 10 tracks. That's a 70% win rate is great. Track number 11. This one's called So Far Ahead. Produced by Pharrell again. Let's get into it, man. Let's go. We can go crazy on this. I feel like this might go crazy. Give me it. Give me that beat.
Serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole. If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama. Only wanna swap his chapo.
Here we go. Here we go. We're back. We're back. We just had to take a little 1-track hiatus, you know?
Put them in them cars, hanging out with stars. Now it's hard to tell they not hoes. Your co-defendant claim immunity. It was you and he, how'd you not know? Unless he leaving court in a Bentley Sport just to meet you on a yacht though.
You want to know what's interesting? You guys are probably going to be like, he's a fucking hypocrite for liking this. Because it does sound just like Ace Trumpets, the beat. But the drums are making it sound better. It doesn't sound amazing, but it sounds pretty good. I like it. If you're gonna use this type of sound, the drums better fucking compensate.
Understand the art of war. All my niggas draw, so we all Picasso's. Me just being me, respect the P.O.V. I probably never eat at Roscoe's. Million ways to live, million ways to die, million stuff in and on.
These shout out to P.O.V. Rock. Rest in peace to that dude. He was actually really good. But I don't eat at Roscoe's. All my dudes draw. We ain't Picasso's or whatever. That's fire. That's a double entendre right there. That's cool. This is cool. It's cool. It's not my favorite, but it's cool. And it's not a skippable song to me. It may take some time to grow on me, but let's keep going, man. I feel like Malice gonna come with a crazy verse on this. Malice better bring it. The bar is up here for Malice. The bar is all the way at the top, bro.
Niggas tried to sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. Whistleblower.
1 bar. Just 1 bar. That's all you had to say was 1 bar. They just try to sneeze at the blessing. We're here. We're here, you guys. I told you, Malice is nasty. He's just too good.
Niggas tried to sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. Whistleblowers left me no choice. Ain't no referees up in heaven. No mistaking me for the reverend. Usher.
That's such a bar. Whistleblowers left me no choice. No referees up in heaven. He's like, I'ma send you to fucking heaven. There ain't no referees. Ain't no one stopping me. That's actually gangsta. That's fire.
Ain't no referees up in heaven. No mistaking me for the reverend. Ushering the money, my confession. How you pass?
Ain't no mistaking me for the reverend. Ushering the money. Usher, reverend. Send you to heaven. Ain't no referees in heaven, right? The schemes. He's scheming right now, you guys. Malice is scheming.
No mistaking me for the reverend. Ushering the money, my confession.
Confession.
How you passed the whip a Rolls Royce? That was me pre 9/11. Look at me.
Pastor, whip a Rolls Royce. Oh my God, that was me pre 9/11. Yeah, bro. Yeah, this is it right here. This is it. Just caught this. I just caught this. I caught that it was me pre 9/11, meaning like this was what I was doing before 9/11 happened. But also whipping the Rolls Royce, that was me pre 9/11, before I got the Porsche 911. That's so fire. That is clean.
That was me pre 9/11. Look at me post Armageddon. Walking with my dog, I am legend. The grass is greener on each side. I done been both Mason Bethers. I done been at both intersections. I done pulled Ocean's 11s.
Oh my goodness, bro. Malice is... I don't even have any words anymore, bro. Malice is nice. He's nice.
When the well ran dry, I done raised quotes in the desert. Tried to hide the dope in the message, like we did the coke in the Lexus. Same
That's
I used
fire.
To work. See me turn them both into blessings. AMG the spokes for the extras. Only way to cope with the pressure.
That is so... The coke bars are there. They're there, you guys. They're there. Oh my goodness. This is clean. This is clean.
AMG the spokes for the extras. Only way to cope with the pressure. When you feel you in too deep, let God take the wheel like a Tesla.
They don't know what
That's
it
crazy.
is when I'm on.
That's crazy. That whole bar, that whole verse from start to finish had bars about the church, about religion, spirituality, God, the reverend, the usher, Armageddon. The theme throughout that verse was constant. That is so conceptually brilliant. I'm going to say it, but this song's a hit. The same kind of sounding production, a little similar to my least favorite song, Ace Trumpets, but it's interesting because they slowed down the beat a little bit. They slowed down and added more drums in throughout it, and it sounds great. That's all you need to do is slow down the beat, make it sound boom bap, put some drums in it, and spit an amazing verse. That's it. What are we? 8 for 11? We're 8 for 11. This next track I'm really hyped for because this one is track number 12 called Let God Sort 'Em Out / Chandeliers. So the title track featuring Nas. Nas is probably, he's like got to be a top 5 rapper, if not top 10 for me. Nas is he's way better than Jay-Z for me personally. I love Nas. They better perform on this. They better fucking come correct. Let's get into it.
It's always the loud mouths that can't count. The right price, I put the AR in the saint's mouth. Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go, bro. It took me 5 seconds. We're only 7 seconds into the song. It took 5 seconds to know this is it. I'm telling you guys, when the production's right, I can just count on these guys to spit. I can count on them. I can count on them to just spit bars.
Surrounded by niggas with tears that don't drip. Talk about that ain't the ghost that you appear to go get. Finally got the courage, but you still a hoe.
This might be my favorite beat of this entire project. This goes crazy. Nah, this is it right here.
The rest of y'all on my 6 year ago shit. Every move intentional, the links is atypical. Like baseball and DR. You know what the stick will do.
This is culturally inappropriate.
We got the...
you know about that Dominican Republic, baby? That David Ortiz Big Papi. Shout out. Yes, sir. They know what the stick will do. We're back. This is it right here.
We got the drop on your shadow. You know we can get to you. The pen to express my dreams and expertise in text I squeeze. Coke spots all over like leprosy. It's a dark spirit tucked behind the flesh you see.
Bro, my mind is blown right now. This is it. This is it. You guys, this is it. Here we go. Oh my God. I thought for a second in the back of my head, like, you know what? This is an album of the year. Like, Alfredo 2 was definitely doing way better than this. Like, leagues above this album. But it's getting down to the wire, you guys, for what I'm thinking album of the year is. This is really a content. This is putting it back up, you know, really reviving it.
Every single word of the hex I need, the death I breathe, the death I see. Looks so good on you, the coffin wood on you. Closed casket cause I'm only sick and wolves on you. Berlinetta horsepower, put them hooves on you. Blow a $500,000 LV leather goods on you. We've been doing this for
This has got to be like second or third favorite track. It could be my favorite. If Nas gives a fucking classic verse, this could be my favorite. Okay.
Conspiracy theory, you can't believe it's us. Soul leave your body like a fentanyl rush. Dead on your back with your eyes looking up chandeliers.
This is culturally inappropriate.
That's fire. No, that's clean. That's clean. Where's Nas? Where is Nas at? Where is Nas at, bro? I need Nas to come through.
Single-handedly boosted rap to its truest place. Fuck speaking candidly.
There he is.
Hip-hop into his newest place. Made it cool for Grammy nomination.
There he is. There's Nas. There's the Nas that I know. Let's go, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if this switch up was needed. I think he should stay on this beat. Stay on that first beat. I don't know if the switch up needed to be here. Because the way the mixing of this first beat is, it sounds way better. This sounds a little more grimy. And I'm not gonna lie, I like the grimy shit usually. But something about this, I don't know. I don't know if the grimy shit's needed for this.
So cancel me before I unleash the panther me. The Pantheon is a family, we some upstanding G's. The difference between regular spitters and bosses, my principles high. You need a glimpse of me from satellites in orbit.
Shout out. This is great. I'm cool with this. This isn't the best Nas verse that I've ever heard on a feature from him, but it's not the worst. It's cool. I'm fine with it. I really just like the first half of this song, though. I really like the first half. That first half, bro, that leprosy bar that Pusha T had, that is filthy. That is so dope. Dope, Pusha T. I'm spitting bars, too.
Sabbaticals on avenues, break AKs on vacays when we paddle canoes. Follow the leader, Terminator, hasta la vista, man of the year, Nasir, rockin' chandeliers.
All right, bro, this is a good song. This is another hit. This is a hit right here. Instant hit. I knew it from the first 5 seconds this was the song. The first 5 seconds, that's always the best. It's the best when you know in the first 5 seconds that this song is going to be a hit. If we get 10 great tracks, if we can go 10 for 13, I mean, we'll be close. I think it'll be a close contender of Album of the Year. I think it comes down to the outro, man. I think it comes down to the outro, you guys. If this outro track beats Alfredo 2, I'll give this Album of the Year. We got track number 13. This one is called By the Grace of God, featuring Pharrell, produced by Pharrell. Here we go. Let's get into it.
Devil's tapping on shoulders. He's trying to get to know you.
Okay.
The right time to fold you. I'm losing saints in my soldiers. It's all lottie-dottie to you looking at the body. Smiles I'll never see again, never be a we again. Cleaning out your closet, the one you kept your demons in. Hard for me to breathe again.
Okay. We're getting straight into it, Malice. We're getting straight into it. Let's go.
I think about the shit daily. When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad.
Okay. This production's kind of nasty. I'm not gonna lie. This production's pretty dope. It's dope. It's cool. It's cool. Fire. That's fire. Hell yeah. Amazing. Great hook. Let's go. Let's get it into push.
All the black max I squeezed. All the black crows I dream, even the black cloud hovering. Couldn't touch me in the bulletproof coloring. Tears on my pillowcase. Was I spitting in your face when you let me beat that case?
I love it. I love it, you guys. This is a great outro too. This is gonna be, bro, this is gonna be a nail biter for what I think album of the year is. I really think this is a nail biter.
Was I cooking death when I was baking? Salt bait.
Okay.
Sprinkle it and saute it. You don't trust me, then we all weigh it. And it ain't over till we all say it. And you ain't shooting shit, them guns is archaic. And
oh my god, you ain't shooting shit, them guns is archaic. Hey, this production is really good too. I love the drums coming in on this with the soulful little voices in the back, the little, yeah. That shit goes crazy. That's cool. Shout out to Pharrell, man.
Close and I see I'm chosen. All my pressure points frozen. You know how it goes. Mason jars to crepe tartars. Escape the odds by the grace of God. I've seen killers and king.
Okay. All right. And then we're back to the hook. I think this is the end right here. This is it. If you guys have listened to Alfredo 2, I'm comparing this to the outro on Alfredo 2 called 1,000 Mountains. I don't know, man. It really is like, do you like the grimy shit or do you like the more refined, like modern sounding production? You know, that's way more polished. I think it's like this is way more polished for what for drug rap. So it really depends on what you like. I kind of lean towards Alfredo 2 with Freddie Gibbs and the Alchemist. Not gonna lie. This doesn't feel like an outro track, whereas 1,000 Mountains with Freddie Gibbs and Alchemist, I feel like it was more clear, like, yo, I'm wrapping this shit up. I should go get a flute and disappear in the mountains was one of the fucking bars on there. This wasn't like telling you this is an outro. So conceptually, I think Alfredo 2, 1,000 Mountains, I think that was much more accomplished of an outro track, but this is really good. It is just a personal preference at the end of the day. So, all right, so that was Clipse with Let God Sort Them Out. Yo, I understand why people are saying this is album of the year. Getting into the great parts of this album, yo, the features were fucking solid. John Legend on the first track, Kendrick Lamar, the verse reminded me of nostalgia. That was a pivotal moment for me. I was like, thank God he did that. Thank Jesus he did that shit. Tyler the Creator was cool. And of course, Stove God Cooks on the hook in F.I.C.O. Amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing, bro. And then Nas put out a good verse. So the features were great. I like the features on here. The production was interesting. There were times when the experimental side of Pharrell Williams really worked out. And there were times where the experimental side of Pharrell Williams really fucked up. What we know is a tried and tested formula is the boom bap. It's Clipse. It's Push. It's Malice. They come with the bars, so give them production to match it. P.O.V. So Be It, and the Mike Tyson track, along with F.I.C.O. as like a fourth. Those are the 4 best songs right there, I have to say. We gotta get this out of the way too. Malice is the MVP of this fucking album. Malice came with a great verse, I think on every track except one of them. And the one that he didn't have was because the fucking production was terrible. I think Alfredo 2 with Freddie Gibbs and the Alchemist is the album of the year still. But I only say that because I've listened to that album many times. This was just my first reaction to Let God Sort 'Em Out. So my opinion is still biased. This was 13 tracks. Alfredo 2, I think, was 15, and there was maybe 3 misses. This was 13, I think, with like 4 misses. You had 3 less tracks with like 1 more miss. I don't know if you get album of the year from that. It's really Alchemist versus Pharrell. That's really what these last 2 projects that I reacted to were like, was Alchemist versus Pharrell. And I think Pharrell Williams missed the mark on some songs. I think Alfredo 2 was better off the first listen, so I'm going to give this an 8. Alfredo 2 gets the 8.5. Honestly, Alfredo 2 has grown into a 9 for me. I've been listening to it like crazy. Some of the songs that I said I didn't like on there, I really like now. This album and Alfredo 2 should be Album of the Year nominated. These are great. These are fucking what I need. I need these songs in my life. Let me know what your favorite tracks were in the comments. Give me a top 3. me your top 3 favorite tracks in the comments. Let me know, man. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed the album reaction. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I really appreciate it. It's been your boy Unseen. I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace.